Our next questions are from GATE 2014. Mass transfer, each for 1 mark. The PEG tower are preferred for a gas liquid mass transfer operation with foaming liquids because in PEG tower high liquid to gas ratios are best handled. Regarding this question, it is not a good option. We will check further. You can see here further. In PEG towers, continuous contact of gas and liquid takes place. Yes, but for you can see here, if you study the PEG tower, you can see there is a gas and liquid contact also. But for this option, for this question, option B is also not appropriate, right? PEG towers are packed with random packings. Yes, it is also right, packed with random packings, but it is not true for this question. Again, we will check further. In PEG towers, the gas is not bubbled through the liquid pools. Yes, it is the most suitable options for this, since they are asking the gas liquid mass transfer operation with forming liquids. You know that when will form when the gas is bubbled through the liquid, right? If there is no bubbling of the gas in the liquid, then there is no formation of the foam. So option D is correct here. Option D is correct. We will check. Our next question is: a spherical storage vessel is quartered filled with toluene. The diameter of the vent at the top of the vessel is 1/20th of the diameter of the vessel. Under the steady state condition, the diffusive flux of the toluene is maximum at. We will see one diagram. You can see here, this is the round bottom, this is the spherical vessel, and this is the diameter, this is the vent, that is 1/20th of this diameter, right? Already told us that there is a quarter filled. See, mass transfer rate will be W mole per second. I am assuming here W mole per second, right? W means there is a continuously evaporation of some moles per second. There is some evaporation rate of this toluene. For diffusive flux, that is mass transfer rate divided by area, that is a mass flux. Since you know that mass flux is given as, or diffusive flux is given as mole per meter square second, right? So from this you can see here, if area is higher, then diffusive flux will be less, and if area is minimum, then diffusive flux is maximum. So you can see here they are asking the under steady state condition diffusive flux of the toluene is maximum at where it will be the maximum. So you can see here the minimum area you can find out here. So minimum area you will find out at the vent. So diffusive flux will be maximum at the vent. From this you can see here the surface of the liquid, no. The mid plane of the vessel, no. Since you can see here, if they in future they ask the minimum diffusive flux, so you will find out the minimum diffusive flux at the mid of this vessel, since there is a maximum area is maximum, since diameter is maximum, right? So further the vent, yes, option C is correct. Option C is correct, right? Our next question: assuming the mass transfer coefficient in the gas and liquid phases are comparable, the absorption of CO2 from reformer gas into aqueous solution of diethanolamine is controlled by. Remember this, diethanolamine generally used to absorb CO2, since the CO2 will absorb in very fast, right? It absorbs very fast in this diethanolamine, since it make a bond with this compound. CO2 make a bond with this compound. So we can say, you can see here, if it is absorbing very fast, that means there is no resistance in the liquid phase. The gas phase resistance will control this, right? So absorption of the CO2 will be controlled by the gas phase resistance only. So option A is correct here. Next, which one of the following statement is correct for the surface renewal theory? Remember this is a surface renewal theory. Mass transfer takes place at steady state. No, it is wrong, right? Mass transfer will not take place at steady state. Option B, mass transfer takes place at unsteady state. Yes, it is right. Mass transfer takes place at unsteady state in case of surface renewal theory, and in case of penetration theory, the mass transfer takes place at unsteady state. Remember this thing, right? Next, contact time is same for all the liquids. From here you can say option B is correct, right? but we will check further. Contact times is same for all the liquid elements. No, in case of surface renewal theory, contact time is not same for all the liquid elements. But in case of penetration theory, they have taken one assumption that contact time same is all the liquid elements. Only in case of penetration theory, right? But in case of surface renewal theory, there is no same, right? Mass transfer depends only on the film resistance. No, this is only in film theory. So thank you. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.